Hi, I'm Jasmine, and today I want to share with you something that's often misunderstood, joked about, and even feared in some cultures: albinism. Let's start with the basics. Albinism is not a curse, not a magic spell, and definitely not an alien condition. It's a genetic disorder, something you're born with, caused by mutations in one of several genes responsible for producing melanin, the pigment that gives color to our skin, hair, and eyes. There are different types of albinism, but the most common is called oculocutaneous albinism, or OCA for short. In this condition, a person has very light skin, white or pale yellow hair, light-coloured eyes, and often vision problems. Yes, albinism affects vision too. Many people with albinism are legally blind or have things like nystagmus, rapid eye movement, photophobia, light sensitivity, or poor depth perception. So no, they're not ignoring you or acting strange. They literally might not see you clearly. Now let's talk about the jokes. You've probably heard the names snowflake, ghost, powder, vampire, white walker, and even candlehead in some cultures. People with albinism are often bullied for being too pale, for their sensitive eyes, or for standing out in places where darker skin is the norm. But let me be clear, albinism is not funny, it's not weird, it's not contagious, it's just biology. In some parts of the world, especially sub-Saharan Africa, the discrimination is deadly. People with albinism are targeted in witchcraft-related attacks because their body parts are believed to bring wealth or luck. Let that sink in. Children with albinism are hunted, and that's not folklore, it's fact. According to Amnesty International and Under the Same Sun, hundreds of attacks have been recorded and many go unreported. It's heartbreaking and horrifying, and it's why awareness matters so much. Now let's shift, because people with albinism are not victims by default. Many are thriving, bold, and unapologetically beautiful. From model Deandra Forrest to South African singer Thando Hopa to the bold albino activist Salif Keita, they're showing the world that pigment doesn't define power. Want to know a cool fact? In some families, only one person may have albinism while their siblings don't, because both parents must carry the gene even if they don't show it. It's called autosomal recessive inheritance. So, it can surprise even parents. And yes, there's something else we need to stop doing: staring. Imagine walking down the street and everyone treats you like a ghost. Some call it curiosity, but it feels like cruelty. Instead, teach your kids to say hello, not point fingers. Normalize difference. Oh, and never photograph someone with albinism without consent. Especially in cultures where they're exoticized or fetishized, respect is key. People with albinism also joke among themselves. Some call their sunblock survival juice. Some say, "We don't tan, we toast." But when the joke comes from outside, when it punches down, it's not funny, it's painful. Because yes, sun exposure is dangerous for people with albinism. They're at high risk of skin cancer, and many don't live long in parts of the world where sunscreen, shade and protective clothing are not accessible. So next time you meet someone with albinism, don't ask, "Do your eyelashes grow white too?" Or "Can you see in the dark like a cat?" Instead ask, "How are you doing?" Because that's what they are. Human beings first. Remember, albinism is rare, but ignorance is way more common. So spread knowledge, not myths. Challenge stigma, not skin tone. And if someone's glowing in the sun, maybe they're not a ghost. Maybe they're just lit from within. Don't forget to like, comment and follow for more truth-telling, myth-busting stories that matter. See you next time.